you seen Star Wars?
One of the most anticipated Star Wars releases this year is LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, a video game that releases in spring of this year, 2021, and now thanks to a new article from PlayStation, we have a lot more details on this upcoming game. When it comes to characters, there will be 800 characters that we see across the entire game, and 300 of those are playable characters. Now, I think some people are going to say that 500 characters that are not playable, that sounds like a lot, why can't we do the other 500? But to be honest, there were only about 120 or so playable characters in the complete saga, so I think 300 is more than enough since it's more than double what we have out there today. Plus, I think 300 is probably like the largest number of playable characters in one of these LEGO Star Wars games. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this has to be some sort of record, right? 300, that's a lot of people you can play. You unlock characters by playing the story, and you get to choose how you play the story and what order you play it in. You can start at Rise of Skywalker, which is the ending of the story for Episode 9, or you can start at the beginning with Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. They also put in the article that you can go from Clone Wars to Rise of Skywalker, so it seems like Clone Wars will be playable, maybe at like the base game, which I did not expect since that's kind of its own unique era between Episodes 2 and 3, but there's a lot of battles and stories to tell in that time, so if that's added to the game, I'm not complaining, that's just more to play. According to this article, there were also a complete change in the game mechanics compared to the old LEGO Star Wars titles, which is good news for new players because the LEGO games kind of have that pattern and that formula they've been following for some time now. The new features are down the sights aiming, skill upgrades, improved vehicles, a better tracking system, and more in-depth quest lines. A big bonus for this game in my eyes is that it's open world. There are going to be 28 unique locations that come from 23 planets and moons that we could explore. Now, that's not exactly the open world Star Wars game that fans have been asking for the past probably close to 10 years now, but I will take a LEGO Star Wars open world game over no open world Star Wars game at all. This article just makes me more excited for this LEGO Star Wars game. I like that it's open world and that you can pick in what order you get to play out the story. I'll personally just do it in chronological order, episodes 1 through 9. That's how I always played the complete saga version when I was a kid, so why break tradition? There's also a fair amount of DLC coming to this game post-launch, and it sounds like it's just character packs, so maybe not any new missions, but right now the ones that are leaked are ones that are the Bad Batch series, The Mandalorian, Rogue One, and then maybe Clone Wars and Rebels, and also Solo. So I mean, basically all the spin-off stuff that's not exactly the films. Regardless, I think maybe some post-launch DLC with extra quests or planets would be a really good addition to the game. Not only that, I think they would make good money from it because I think this game is going to sell well, because I think it's going to be pretty fun when it comes out. It sounds like the perfect LEGO Star Wars games, but with 9 films to cover, there may already be enough content for them to play, and they don't really feel the necessity to add more content to this game. This may be one of the longest Star Wars games that we have, which is something to really be excited for. I hope this game really delivers when it comes out. The game was delayed from 2020 to 2021, and it sounds like it was worth the wait because they've said that in that time, one of the reasons they delayed it is it allowed the team to refine and polish all the features and systems that needed more attention. So maybe we avoided a Cyberpunk 2077 situation where the game released but it still had a lot of bugs that made it largely unplayable. LEGO Star Wars is coming out in the spring of this year. If I was willing to bet, I would say that it comes around the same time that we get the Bad Batch series on Disney+. So my question to you is, will you be picking up LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga when it releases? What are your hopes and expectations for the game? When it comes out, I'll be sure to start posting gameplay of it and maybe even stream it on my channel on YouTube, so make sure you stick around for that. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, because it does help out the channel. If you want to, you can subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest news in Star Wars. I'm Star Wars Only. I will see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always.